drop that down so that I can see you guys and say hello and hi. Hamjambo wote habari gani? Habari za asubuhi, habari za jioni, habari za wikiendi, habari za leo, habari za jana. What I said was, hello everyone, how are you? How's your morning? How's your evening? How's the weekend? How is today? How was yesterday? And I will answer all those questions in kind. So, I'm doing pretty good today. Not as energized as yesterday, but I kind of been tossing and turning since Fred's alarm went off at 6:30. I don't know why. I was just like blah, 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 blah. That was me trying to sleep in bed. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah. So yesterday, what did I get up to? After I was done streaming. What'd you show up to? Bunch of nonsense as usual, Mana. So yesterday, after I was done streaming, I did stream maintenance things. I added more people to the Hall of Honored Patrons. I think we're up to 4 now. So we have 4 people in the Hall of Honored Patrons. So you'll get to see all of those when we end the stream. I'm very excited to showcase my works. After that, I read my book. Well, I tried to decide what books I'm taking on vacation because I was excited about it. And I saw that the next Outlander book, which I was correct, it was number 4 in the series. Number 4 in the series is 880 pages. So that's a lot of pages. And Fragile Things is almost 400. So I was like, I'm trying to decide how many I want to bring, but in any case. So I did that, and then I have to get those Saga graphic novels back to the library by tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I have to read that now. So I read volume 4. It was really good, as expected. I'm just enthralled, and I'm excited to see what happens in the story, where these characters end up. Like, it's just... And it's so gorgeously drawn. It's so colorful and imaginative. Yes, you are first in the hallway of honor patron. We need to have a Saga chat. If that's what people want, I will consider it. But everybody who decides to take part in the Saga chat has to be so very careful to check where they're typing so we don't get spoilers in other channels. See, that's why I haven't done anything like that in the Discord. I mean, obviously we could do it over voice and then there's no worry of that, but if we were gonna do it via text, I'm just saying, like, people gotta be so careful, because nobody looks where they're posting. They're just like, I happen to be in this channel, so I'm gonna post here now. Did someone say Patron? Hey, Amaro. You and I should chat about it? Okay, well, I'm not done. Clearly. I just finished volume 4. I have to read 5 and 6 tonight, and then get them back to the library. So that's what I'm gonna be doing after the stream. But that's basically all I did, and then I laid in bed, played Animal Crossing, and watched a little bit of the Mighty Boosh, and then this morning I did not do yoga. Hopefully I'll do it tonight. But like I said, I kind of tossed and turned, so I was like, I was like, I'll do it later. I also really didn't want to do Downward Dog. I hate Downward Dog. Can I just say that? I fucking hate Downward Dog. I hate it. Hate it. Hate Downward Dog. It does not feel good. I dislike it. I do it because I know it's good for me, but I hate it. But anyway, I decided to not do yoga this morning. Hopefully I'll do it tonight. Just try and keep limbo. Maybe I'll try a different, like, series of yoga. Anyway. Regardless, And then this morning I watched most of an episode of Better Call Saul. The one that aired a couple weeks ago, the first one of season 4. But I didn't get to finish in enough time because I had to get ready for stream. So I'm like 7 minutes away from the end of the episode. I'm like, no! It's so good. I always forget that they're 45-minute episodes because I'm just like so enthralled. It seems like it's over way faster than that. Anyways, Swahili. So yesterday I told you how to say first. As in, like, somebody... Like, Mana is the first person in the Hall of Honored Patrons. Kwanzaa ni Mana. First is Mana. I should work on how to say that in a sentence, because I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the right thing. And I didn't look that up. So just... That's the word, and I'll teach you how to put it into a sentence eventually. And then Pili is second. All the other, like first, second, once you hit third, it's the same as the number 3. So Tatu is 3, Tatu is also third. So Kwanzaa and Pili are the only ones that are different. So there you go. Now you know how to say first, second. You also, because you know 1 through 10, you can say everything up until 10th. And then you're just gonna have to guess. Or look it up. There you go, that's the word of the day is Pili. Second. Yeah, I really wish that I had looked up how to put that in sentence, because I don't want to be wrong, so I don't want to give you an example. But yeah, Mono, if you ever would deign to play Dota, I mean, like, we could talk about Saga. But anyway, one more time I'll ask you guys, how are you doing? What did you get up to this weekend? What's going on? Really, all I did yesterday was work on the Hall of Honored Patrons stuff and read a little bit, and that was about it. Hey, Wormy, how are you? And let's get into the game, because... it's game time. Alright, hush, Miracle of Sound. Even though you're really good, it's good music. We're just gonna get in there. Ooh. You're okay, you guess. Alright. Is it an educated guess? Mara, I'm sorry about the migraine and the 4 a.m. wake up with a migraine. That sounds horrible. Oh, you called out. Okay. Better than yesterday? Well, I hope you continue to feel better. Ooh, booby. Don't be itchy, booby, please. Ah. It's so unpleasant. I gotta dig in my shirt all awkward and shit. Just like... They make you sleepy. Are they prescription? I didn't ignore it. Well, Wormy, I don't know what to tell you. You seem to take things very personally. Often. I'm sorry that it looked like I ignored it, but I didn't. And even if I had... Look, I'm a human being. And I don't owe anyone a response to anything that they say or do. I'm my own person, and all I can offer you is exactly how I am. If you don't like the way that I respond to things, or lack of response, perceived lack of response, let me rephrase, then there's nothing that I can do to help you. What did actually happen, and it shouldn't matter, but what did actually happen is that I looked at it when I started Project Pencil. You didn't happen to be in chat, But I looked at all of the pictures that I hadn't seen, including the kitty that Dinsdale posted, the frog that you posted, and the ducks. And I commented on each of them out loud. And then I typed Dayjoy in chat, because I was like, yay, animals. So I'm sorry that you weren't there to experience that, but even if I hadn't done that, I don't owe anyone anything. I don't owe anyone a specific response, and sometimes I feel like you require a specific response. When you don't get that from me, you feel hurt. And I don't know how to fix that for you. You know that I care about you. You know that I want you to be happy, but beyond that, there's nothing that I can do. There's nothing beyond that that I can give to you. And the thing that upsets me is that, like, why is it on me to respond? Why is it always my responses that you value when other members of the community interact with you? Like, why isn't that enough? Like, I saw that Nicole responded with equal excitement to the frog and the ducks. Like, why isn't her response of value? At least that's the way it appears. Because it's not about me or my one-on-one interactions with any one person in chat. This is about the community. I want the community to be a place where people enjoy themselves and, you know, have friends and hang out together. So I guess that's what I have to say about that. I hope that everybody finds friendship and value in each other and not just me. And I'm only human, and I'm going to behave the way I behave. And you know that I'm not trying to ignore you or hurt you or treat you differently. And you know that I care about you. At least I hope you know that I care about you by now. You should know. That's all I can tell you. But beyond me expressing those things to you, like, that's work that you have to do to realize the truth of the matter. I know that your brain is mean to you and it tells you things that aren't true, but, like, taking that out on me and the rest of the community isn't really fair. Okay, what was I doing? I was just exploring up here. And was there something specific? I was, like, kind of looking. I was just keeping an eye out for this guy. So we got water, a bridge, some sort of overhang in a cave. I mean, maybe a cave. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh! That's a beast. That's a drawing of a beast. Okay. So it's a big, bulky thing with antlers and some dudes on its belly. And then there's a bush. So he's looking at the bush, saying, now. And then there's also this one. This is, okay, archer dudes and, like, cathedral-looking door thing and roots. That should be easier. Who's this guy? Bronto. I don't want anything to do with you. You seem like a big beefcake. Beefy boy. I feel like I had a thought and it totally escaped me. That's super obnoxious. Oh, and also yesterday I came into the game and I sold stuff to make sure that my inventory was nice and empty when we started today. And I also crafted a staff blade for my staff. Got angry enough to look it up. Well, I haven't looked at nearly the whole area yet, so there's plenty of places it could be, but I haven't come across anything that looked like those yet. But if I can't find it and I just want to be done, then yeah, I'll look it up. I have no pride, at least not in that regard. Let's go for it. Discovered Stone Reach. But yeah, so today I'm just finishing exploring the Emerald Graves. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do that. So the rest of the day's content is this even a way I can go? Or am I stuck down here now? Oh boy. Oh no. Can I climb up here? That'd be really great. Okay. So I'm going to assume there's nothing over here. Nothing. Ooh, yikes. Be careful, don't injure your ear holes. Just like intercourse. That was a weird one. Very... Thanks for the host. Oh, that was weird. You know, I'm not gonna judge. If you want to involve ear holes in your intercourse, you go for it. Just be safe. As with all sex that you choose to partake in, be safe. Can I go down here? Or is this like bad don't go there? Is this bad don't go there? Maybe there's another way down. Oh, there's a dragon over there. Hi, dragon. Never heard of earplay? Well, aren't you in for a treat then, Bear? Guys, let's educate Bear. Bear needs to know about earplay. Bear needs to know. I'm sure that's actually a thing. I don't even doubt that that's a thing. I don't know anything about it, and I've never seen anything about it either, but... I kind of even... That's not necessarily something that I'm gonna look up and educate myself about. Although, if somebody in chat, like, honestly is, like, into that and wants to talk about it in obviously a not, like, super descriptive way, don't break terms of service, go for it. Yeah, I'm totally assuming it's an actual thing. I'm totally assuming it's an actual thing. But we don't have to understand everything that everyone's into. Greater Mistral. Okay, I'm not quite in combat yet. I don't, not quite sure where this dragon even is, but it's like, hey, you're close enough. Oh, it's over there. Hi, dragon. I guess we're fighting a dragon now. It's level 17, we got this. It's really pretty, though. I hate that the game makes me kill them. Look how gorgeous. Aren't you a pretty baby? Resistant to cold and vulnerable to fire. Cool. Guess what I'm gonna do to your face? Or rather your legs. I always attack their legs. It's leg time! So normally I would use my focus power, but I'm not going to right this minute because... Ow!
Someone get over here!
Jerk. I'm not going to right now because I want to see if I can get up to level 2. I couldn't quite get in there. Owies. step in that, please. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, dragon. Murder yourself. Wait, come back here. Excuse me. Hello. She didn't want to murder herself. What a jerk. Oh, maybe don't get hit by that, doofus. Where'd she go? Oh, hello. Oh, don't get hit by that. I said don't do that. Hello? I need to make sure that I'm not in front of the— oh god! Not in front of the— oh god. We don't want to be in front of the orgasm god, not when a dragon's around. It's very distracting. Utterly distracting. I did not see that dragon take off. It looked like it disappeared into the stones there. Can you land, please? No, like, land over here, though. Alright, fine, whatever. No. Yep, that's bullshit. What you're doing right there is bullshit. I need you to stop the bullshit. Ack! Bullshit Becky. This is bullshit Becky. I couldn't come up with something related to its name. Not like Sandy Howla. Oh, Sandy. Okay. I am way too far away. I think I'm gonna do this without the focus, huh? Get back here! You know what? I would rather that they fly around than call dragonlings. Yeah, I totally agree, Bear, in terms of kinks. Like, if it makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody and you're, you know, as long as all parties involved are consenting, like, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Yeah, so the initial reaction to something that we have, as humans, have not heard of previously is always going to be, what? And then you think about it and you're like, actually, that's not that strange. It's like not that weird. But that's how humans react to things. Well, it doesn't have to be stuff in your ear. Alright, honey. How is it still alive? What's happening? Did it glitch out? Holy sh! What is happening? It's invisible! What the fuck? Dragon Hunter completed?
If you listen, you can hear it all reaching for the sun.
Alright, that was the last dragon, I guess. Yeah, they look really cool. That's part of why I don't like killing things just as it is. But they do look really neat. In War of Victory, I really wish that I hadn't sold the other one. I sold the heavy armor because it's not good. It was like way underleveled for us, and I wish that I hadn't. I wish that I had kept the set, just for nothing other than like sentimentality, really, because if we're not going to use it, what's the point? Let's see, what do I got going on for you? Nada, and Right. Pommel. Do it. Just gonna upgrade my dudes. More dudes. Okay, I got everything in here that I want. I have everything in here that I want. I mean, I could... Yeah, I don't want the knockout bomb because I do a lot of AoE. That's why I didn't choose that. So what else do I want you to have? You're never going to use bow and arrow, so not that. What's this? This is... we could have him be a little poison boy. Be a little poison boy. Step into the shadows. Yeah, let's have you do this. Subterfuge. Seems good to me. Let me just make sure there's... Yeah. Alright. Cool. Welcome to the big wide world of stealth. You can have stealth. And Solus also needs a level up. Level up. Let's make your punching down a little bit better. And I did not give him Firestorm. Only reason being that I do a lot of the fire damage, so I felt like I didn't want him to do fire damage. It was very arbitrary. Hello, Faust, how are you? Lady Glecta, I just jizz them to death. I just cover them in jizz until they're too sticky and heavy and can't move. And that's how that goes. Magic stone. Okay. What we got here? Just Embrium. Do not want. I got about over here, I think, and then it was like, hey, there's a dragon to fight, so fight that dragon. Aww, look at the tree and the puppy. It's so cute. Look at this giant set of bones. Like, what even is this guy? This is this guy, except he's like a unicorn. He's like a big chunky unicorn with an underbite. Oh my gosh, I really want a picture of a unicorn with an underbite now. Hey, Lockstar, how are you? Sexy version of Spider-Man. This guy? You talking about this guy? Arbor blessing. I will collect your blessing, thank you. Oh, suddenly landmark. I like this tree. Oh, and there's some loot. I feel bad taking it, but I don't want it going shling-a-ling at me. The twisted tree. The tree on the hill made me deeply uneasy. I chose not to camp there, even though the view was something to behold. Later on, at a tavern in Montevellin, I heard the tale. Before the Dales were conquered, the elves would capture humans who trespassed and string their heads from the branches of that twisted tree. I'm fine. Oh, dead boy. I bet the Dagron got him. He seems like Dagron happened. Oh, the collective thing. I totally forgot I even said that. Everything in my brain today is like in one ear, out the other. Couldn't find a picture of a unicorn with an underbite. Well, it sounds like something you have to draw now. No, I'm not gonna force you to draw stuff. You have other things that you actually want to draw. But I'm not gonna complain if somehow I look in project sharing and there's... Release the ashes! Oh, this is where he wanted to go! Oh, she was really smart. There was a dragon over here, like...
That was a kind thing you did.
I'm glad we helped them.
Me too. Aww. What a beautiful spot, too. Pugapegacorn? Oh boy. I don't know. I used to hate pugs. Like, vehemently was like, that is nasty, I don't want to see it. Weirded me out, did not like. I got used to them because the internet is like, oh my god, it's so ugly, I love it! You know, like that kind of thing. And I was never that way, and now I'm kind of like, alright. Found a picture of Ruby Rose? I don't know what that is. Or who, rather. I keep thinking of this wrestler. But I don't think that's what you're referring to. You've never drawn a horse? I think I've drawn a horse butt, probably, when I was younger, much, much younger. Where is this? I'm gonna come look in here because I'm kind of at the edge of the map. Hello, Brontos. Gonna do my best not to disturb you.
Must be something
Whee!
here.
Oh, I'm sure there is, buddy boy. Ow? That jerkhead hurt me. Way more than I thought I was gonna get hurt. I like this. It's a majestic beast. Ah! I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd go that far. Chastened sackmead, a brutishly strong honey liqueur, reminiscent of warm days, pineapple blossoms on the wind, with an unexpected aftertaste of father going off to war never to return. Bitter to say the least. Apple blossoms on the wind and warm summer days sounds nice, but get that honey away from me. I tried honey whiskey once and I was just like, ugh! No. I'm sure they're sweet and loving. They're dogs. Most dogs are sweet and loving. Cast as Batwoman? Oh, okay. Known for Orange is the New Black. Who does she play in that? I don't know the actresses' names, but I do watch that show. Obviously, if it's someone from the current season that just, like the last season that just aired, I don't even want to know. Because me and Fred have only watched the very first episode. Which is unlike us. Normally when that show's out, we're like, binge it now. But he's had the new Hearthstone expansion. He's got fucking... He's been playing so much BB Tag. BB Tag? He's been playing so much. So we haven't really spent a whole lot of time together. Which sounds like... spend time with me. But I mean, I've also been doing stuff. Like, I'm occupied. I occupy myself. And I'm glad that he's been having fun with things. Elgarnon's Bastion. I found it! There's a thing near Elgarnon's Bastion. Let me look it up. That's not what I wanted. Okay. This is where the gates and the thing and the roots are. Have you seen John Wick 2? I still haven't seen the first one. I've been meaning to, but Fred seemed interested in watching it again, and then I forgot. I should watch it. At the very latest, I will watch it on my vacation. At the very latest.
They've been murdered.
Looks like they tried to fight back, but most were unarmed. Poor buggers. Never stood a chance.
There should be Inquisition soldiers here.
Poor baby. Alright, I'm not gonna go in here quite yet. Pretend I'm not walking on their corpses. Invasion. Found another invasion place. But these are some neat ruins, and I'm gonna explore them first. Oh, Stella. The Australian chick. Oh, she's really hot. She's really hot.
Impressive. Wish I could see it as it was.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm just picturing a GIF that I sent to my friend. One opinionated, actually. I sent her a while ago. And then I was like, I just kind of like drooled at the GIF. I bet. Oh. Did it. Ah. Frost rune. Why, thanks. But she just like has a sly smile and she winks and I'm just like, uh-huh. You're winking at me. I get all like breathless. I'm like, okay. All right. And it's like, Lecta, she can't see you. You know this, right? Like she's in the second one? Oh, okay. All right. Well, now I'm motivated. Now I'm definitely motivated to watch it. Watch the first one so I can hurry up and get to the second one. That one I need to wait for Fred. Me and Fred were going to watch that together, but he's seen the first one. So I need to watch the first one.
These are our men.
And then get to the second one. All right, we're going to come in here. Ha-cha-cha. Wentworth. Yeah, if this is Orange is the New Black is very different. Because it's actually based on a true story. Please tell me it wasn't yesterday's GIF. Oh god, no! No. That's the only one? Just like intercourse. Well, somebody was expecting an orgy. That's the only one. Anyway, thank you for that, host Wormy. That's really surprising. I really like most of the Netflix stuff I've watched. I think the only thing that I disliked was The Ranch. Was like really bad.
These are our men.
Me and Fred watched 2 episodes and we were like, ugh. We were hoping that the first one was rough because it was like a pilot and they needed to find their footing. It was bad. It was so bad. The Emerald Knights, curse the past, the place where lies were born. For beneath their sun our people fall, the lands their lady once bestowed, now stolen in her name. So when these words are read, we shall be gone. This place is really pretty. Actually, it's quite nice. Look at all the shrubberies. Achoo! Woo 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 woo! That one made my nose tickle. What is the GIF? Nothing. Yeah, we're all level 23 now, so these guys are like, nada. Not even a thing, Chicken Wang. Who am I? Alright, whoa. Got some body loot. Body loot. Body loot. Thank you for the blessings. Hey, Yetapair. I inspired you to play this again. Well, either you're welcome or I'm sorry, or a little of both. Black Lightning. I don't know about that one. WQS? Oh, it was. Sorry. Pacing was all over the place. Ah, gotcha. Some problems which I would largely blame to budget, but it was fun to watch. No need to be sorry. Well, it's a time commitment, though. But hey, it's a great game, so I guess if you're gonna spend your time doing something, there are worse things you could be doing. Dead boys, what you gonna do? Hello, Templar Behemoth. Oh, he didn't even step in my trap. Ha! Fucked him up. Fucked him up.
Search them. Maybe we can figure out what they were after.
Ooh, emerald seal pieces. Or. This place is really, really nice. It just, if you took all the corpses out of it. If you took all the corpses out of it, I would totally sit up here and read. Under these trees. I don't know why that's a thing that I do, but whenever I'm in a game, I'm like, oh, this seems like a nice place to read. Like, that's how I judge whether a place is nice. I'm like, would I read here? If I would, then it's nice. If not, then... I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad, but... Cry for the past. Only there does glory dwell. For here the bow was strung, the sword bequeathed, the vows sworn, so glory was born within the hearts of elves.
The Emerald Knights. They once patrolled the borders of the Dales, protecting the elven people. The Dalish saw them as romantic heroes. The Chantry called them ruthless butchers. I suspect both sides have some element of truth.
Pacing, in your opinion, was infinitely better than any of the Netflix original stuff as far as superheroes go? Huh. I don't think I've had a problem with the pacing on any of the stuff I've watched, especially superhero stuff. Halfway through Black Lightning, it's great so far, except the Alfred-esque character feels like he's from a completely different show. Interesting. Polymuth? I don't remember how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. But hi, how you doing? All of them have bad pacing? Oh. Well, that's not to say that that's not true, but I haven't had a problem with it. Maybe I'm not as picky. My suspension of disbelief is pretty high, though. Pretty good at it. Got about 70 hours in on my very first attempt and got distracted. Somehow never made it that far since. Ah, really? That's interesting. I tend to not really put games down once I've started them. With very few exceptions. I guess we're fighting these boys now. Oh, I got stuck. Guys, there's an invisible wall. I'm stuck. Okay, whee! I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. One time. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Cha! Alright, we good? No more dudes. Okay.
I might need some help here.
Well, we have potions still. Probably not as many as we should, because I used them for the Dagron. Hi, Sho. How you doing? You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just... Just Polly is fine? Sure, I'll call you Polly. I would still like to know how to pronounce your name, though. But I will indeed call you Polly if that is what you wish. Puck Dad, have I played Final Fantasy? That is a very broad question. Also, Most questions of have you played XYZ or are you planning to play XYZ can be answered in the information down below. Arlathan Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fade in dreams. In those ages, our people called the land Elfhenan, which in the Old Language means place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlathan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But, while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Parvalin to the north. Called Shemlin, or Quicklings, by the ancients, the humans were pitiful creatures, whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elves died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient lives. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the cities. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elfhenan off from the humans, for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization. Interesting. It's rain, and it's raining here too. You do it too often. God of War is a good example. Oh, of games that grab you. I was like, huh. You put that down, eh? Have you played the game? I don't have a clever response, Puck Dad. Oh, dude, Punisher was so good. Punisher was so good. So good. It was really, really good. So there's something above me, I'm assuming. But I want to explore down here because this is where I came first. And also, well, that's actually where the plot is, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a body over there. Did it hit the floor? Ha ha ha. Oh, they're doing New Game Plus. Cool. I don't play a whole lot of games over again, so if something makes it on my replay list, it's kind of a big deal. But also, oh, this is wandering way too far. I appreciate when games just add that in for people who want to play the game again, but don't want to, like, replay it from scratch. Like, some games benefit from letting you keep some progress or, you know, start a little bit quicker or whatever. I appreciate that they enable people to play their games over again more quickly. Okay. So I'm not gonna go over there yet. I guess I'll come over here. There's a big boy that just wandered down in the place I've been. Hello, big boy. Cool, you scooted him away, silly bean. Silly, silly. Ah! Don't smash me. Smash you down! I smash you down, boy. You're dead now. You're very large and very dead. Divinity 2 is getting more content? Ooh. Oh god. Puck Dad, that's terrible. That is a stupid joke. Then also no, but I do like a lot of things. Cute. Although that's the first thing I thought of too. I didn't even think of Polynesian. Oh! Yeah, I know how searching works, game.
There must be something here.
There we are. Emerald seal, give to me this. La 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 la. Oop, don't fall. Don't fall down, then you crack head or something. Or do fall down. Oh shit, I did actually take damage. Oopsies. I'm gonna come down over here. There's a downy place. There's also that over there. But this looks like poison, don't step in it. Or maybe that's what the seal opens. Could be. Betha! Hey, Mike Dub, how you doing? What is it? Age of my dragon? I don't have a dragon, but I've killed so many dragons. Someone suggested that we cut them open and count the rings like trees to see how old they are. Are you? Oh, you bad boy. You a naughty boy! Stop leaping away from me.
You can't hurt me!
He exploded. You get the definitive edition for free? Oh, cool. Sing for the past, where rests those who came before. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters, so the forest grew, a reflection of our might. So I'm assuming there were 9 Emerald Knights. I could be wrong on that part. Ooh, supply cache. Yeah, free potions, boy. Free potions. Laid cakes. Good. Probably quite a while before we see Divinity 3. Yeah, probably. I think the next time I play Divinity, I might want to do co-op. I've never... Although, again, like, You know, I never played Original Sin more times. Okay, I'm missing oh, yeah. Up the stairs we go, and then a tunnel. Beautiful. There's this away. This way. But I'm doing fine. Feed them to the meerkats. I don't know if meerkats would eat dragons. I mean, they do eat meat. I mean, could you consider scorpions meat? I mean, I guess technically. Kind of like insect-ish. What are scorpions? Like, they're not bugs. What the fuck are they? Arachnids? I mean, they're fucking interesting. Oh, Pug Dad. Go night-night. Dad is sleepy. Alright, Puck Dad. Have a great day. Or a great sleep, rather. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's good to see ya. Hope you sleep well. And I will see you another time. Bye, 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 bye. Quaheri. Puck Dad. Do, 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 do. Alright. Whee! Can I get up there? Wanna get up there. This looks like a fun place to be. First of all, there's a throne looking thing. Or what is that? There's loot up there. How do I get over there? Just like that. Ha-ha! Better be good. No, it's just gold. What is this? It's weird. They're arachnids. Okay. Powers of brain cells. They're land lobsters, my guy. I agree with you. I think that's 100%. They are land lobsters. Definitely crustaceans. How could we ever have been so wrong? Yeah, I'm sure some people do. Some people eat crickets. You know, there are people who eat all sorts of stuff that you don't really find in America. Apparently they taste like raw shrimp. Oh, I might not like them then. I've seen a scorpion lollipop that I want to try now. Ooh. Hallowed tombs. Oh, don't go down there. That's death. That's definitely death. Oh, God. Anything down there? I might not be able to climb back up. That's why I didn't go down. Huh. Oh, there's a dude down there. So we must be able to get back up. I'm gonna save first, though. Save the game. Ooh, Arthifis, hello. How you doing? You wouldn't like to try to eat one? I wouldn't try to eat a live one. But I would eat it.
One down.
I'd eat it. I'm a meerkat, though. So it's like kind of required. Who dis? What dis? Oh, there's stuff. Oh, there's stuff down here, guys. Look at this whole business. Look at all this shit. Okay, this is definitely going like the way. So I just have to... Ooh! Look at this. Huh, interesting. I just have to remember that I didn't look in the uppy place. You know, the uppy place. Heard of eating ants too, but I feel like there isn't enough substance for there to be a taste. If you eat enough of them. I mean, what about poppy seeds? Poppy seeds are tiny and they still have a definite, like, flavor to them. They still definitely have a taste. Or, like, chia seeds have a little bit of a thing going on. Sesame seeds. Lots of seeds. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, that's where the plot is. Let's go this way. Yeah, but meerkats actually, I think they eat them with the tail on. I mean, when they're older. But when they're babies, the adults rip the tails off for them.
Away with you!
Ew! I don't want butt honey. I don't want butt honey coming out of an ant butt. I don't want that. I'm doing fine. I don't know what I'm lighting this for, but it's a thing I can do. Butt Honey is your stirper name? Ooh. Okay. Where the dicks are you? Oh, is it right here? Just dancing around it. Ugh, gross. No. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. I haven't found a thing to do with this veil fire, but I'm gonna carry it until I find it. Right, there were... Oof, there's a lot of spaces for me to go to. I know I haven't gone this way. I want to go this way. There were ladders. I want to climb the ladders. And then I'm going to go over to that other spot where I just was. In the other tunnel. Betha, you would eat butt honey? I mean, it's a choice. There's too many spots to go. Guys, get up here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here, friends. Come on. Ooh! Hiya! Let's fight this guy. Yeah! Behemoth!
Bloodpool needs help!
Little behemoth in a skirt. Do you guys remember Thumbelina? Thumbelina! Cole, excuse me. Cole! Oh boy, you almost pushed me off. Butt honey? No, don't. No, I don't want to be called butt honey. No thanks. Yeah, I don't like honey. Especially not honey that comes out of something's butt or is stored in something's butt. I don't want butt honey. No thanks. Oh. Is this the same place? Where'd that dude just go? Yeah, this is the same place. Ah! Rude. Made me drop my lantern. Gimme. No, my next character is not butt honey. No. Yeah. Betha. Cannibal. You would try human meat? I don't know if I would. I don't think I would. I think that might be another line that I draw. Mourn for the past and all that was left there, for we trusted in dreams and perceived immortality. We trusted in promises and in hope. So we dreamed in vain, for we lost these gifts long ago. The chat hath spoken. Well, guess what? I don't listen to chat. I've learned my lesson. Forget not the past. It is all that remains. For each night a seed was sown, twisting reflection of our sorrow. Yeah, we read that already. Game Plus. I read that already. Where's this? There's a lot of space in this space. But honey is the only honey? Well, I don't like it. They don't make it... Did they really make it in their butts? Or are you being facetious? I don't actually know how that's made. Okay. Got some beautiful mosaics here that I'm making sure we can't read or something. Ah! Found you! I think I'm doing an okay job of trying to be methodical here. I could probably do better, but doing the best. It's barf. So we're all like baby birds when it comes to honey. Epitaphs for the lost. Neat, tight script preserves a final epitaph for the fallen. Fire stirred, ever an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Siona Falondin, Enasal Enaste. You're not human. What are you? You would try people meat? I don't think I would. Arrows along the spine, the child cried, sheltered by his form. Talim Falondin, Enasal Enaste. I don't know what that means. Oh, hello. Cole, do your thing. Beth is an AI. I didn't know that. How am I supposed to know that? Aw, man, it has the locked door bug. I hate that. Drives me nutty. Aw, look at that banner. That's nice. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh. It's not actually a thing. Alright. So I missed something. Somewhere. Somehow, someday, la 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 la. Huh. I bet it's down. Down a level. That's why you're in every chat room at once? Oh, is that why? Got it. Got it, got it. Yeah, I remember back in the day you had the 3 in your name. You're trying to blend in more? Is that why you changed it? So let me check around here. Have I been here? Have I gone here? I think this is where I came from. Is this where I came from? Oh! Ooh. That's my neck. Where am I? I've gotten a little turned around, friends. I think I've came from here. Sounded scary. It's fine. Okay, so I dropped down there. Alright. And then I just came from this way, I think? Not quite. Did I? Oh, boy. A little lost. No, I crack my neck like that all the time. It's fine. It's gonna fall off now. Plunk. It's like, well, that's a thing I did. Just a little dead. Just a wee bit dead. Just like intercourse. Isn't that what somebody called an orgasm once? Like the small death or something? Or did I make that up? Lanny, thank you for the host. Gonna lay in bed, put you on a super loud speaker, and write unit tests. Hooray. Don't scream too loud. Alright, Betha, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the lurk. Hope you get lots of stuff done. Okay, that's where I came from. Before, when I came down. I guess it just must be off here to the left. What is this hole? There's a hole in there. Ah! Oh, something just touched my face and it startled me. Oh. You lose balance if you try to crack your neck while walking? That's interesting. I wonder if it's like an ear thing. Did I come from down there? I totally did. Okay. I've now seen all the places that I've seen. What's in here? Frail, faltering in the darkness, though imperfect, her voice a balm. Andrale falundin enasal enaste. It is called the small death or the little death. How you doing, Lanny? The little death. Alright. So I was right. It's close enough. I'm right here. Thank you. Alright, I found the last seal. Pretend I'm not stepping on these corpses.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Oh yeah? Naught but blood and torn flesh, but a mother knows her child. Soran, Falundin, and Asal and Aste. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. The elves are tragic, man. I don't want to go there quite yet. I want to check this room first. Because this is a room that I have not been in. Or is it? How have I not been over? No, I have been over here. Alright. Now, towards the back. Here we go. Read a book. Oh, yeah! Thank you for the cheer. Be lurking, have a good stream. Thanks, Lanny! Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Have a good one. Arlathan Part 2. You ask what happened to Arlathan? Sadly, we do not know. Even those of us who keep the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. What we have are accounts of days before the fall and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Devinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elfhenan. When they breached the great city of Arlathan, our people, fearful of disease and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight. With magic, demons, and even dragons at their behest, the Devinter Imperium marched easily through Arlathan, destroying homes and galleries, and amphitheaters that had stood for ages. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf, and Lord of Tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. The gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, and the lords of evil would exile themselves to the abyss, neither group ever again to enter the other's lands. But the gods did not know that Fen'Harel had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dread Wolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. It is but a fable, to be sure, but those elves who travel the beyond claim that Fen'Harel still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods lest they escape from their prisons. Whatever the case, Arlathan had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlathan whole, destroying eons of collected knowledge, culture, and art. The whole of elven lore left only to memory. That's sad. Hi. Ha! Set him on fire. Heh.
Goodbye.
Heh. Okay, bye. Alright. Take that, take that. What's this, then? Oh, this is exit to the Emerald Graves. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna leave, but I will leave a little marker here to remember that I want to exit that way to just see where it drops us out. See if it's different. I have to go down. So I will go over this way. And go plop, and go plop, and over, I think this way? And to the right, haha, finding it. I'm gonna watch episode 2 of Sense8, so I'm gonna go do it now. Okay, enjoy. I still have to watch the finale. That's another, like, probably while I'm on vacation thing.
This is it. I wonder what the elves left here.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. They left a blue fire, some unlit candles, some lit candles. Shit is lit ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Okay, so far I'm seeing only these braziers to interact with. Ah. Two emerged within an eve. As one they fought, as one they fell. Rin, Ilan, Falandin, and Asal Enaste. What's over here? Another brazier. I'm gonna light the ones closer to the center last. Because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, so naturally... Oh, I'm sorry about your skeletons. That's really pretty. Really nice sarcophagus. Maybe it's one of those things that you think you wouldn't like, but until you play it, you don't know. Like, I would probably enjoy it if I played it, but eh. Like, there are other games that I would rather play, so I just don't. Locate the artifact. Alright, so there's something to go down. I'm gonna light all these lights. Excuse me. I said, light all these lights, please. Excuse me. You will let me light this. Oh. Was that wrong? Why are there corpses? Oh, just kidding. Gotta drop it again.
Done and done.
But why? Why corpses? Owned it on PS3 a long time ago. Don't think you ever finished it. I feel like a lot of people don't finish Skyrim. They just replay it over and over. Well, the lights are staying lit, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Going to keep doing it. Ah. You know what else I have to watch the finale of? Fucking 12 Monkeys. Then I'm gonna watch the movie, which I've never seen. I mean, you could just... Do you still have a PS3? You could just play the version you already have. Yeah, it's so huge and there's so much content that I think a lot of people just, like, never end up finishing it. They just kind of do their own thing. It's fine. Who cares? As long as you have a good time. Okay, apparently these corpses do not like that I'm lighting the veil fires. I don't understand quite why. Oh, hello. Alright, going in for the last one. Corpse hut. I got a corpse hut, baby, for you. Oh, yes, a corpse hut. Okay, that's a lot. Is that a revenant? Oh, sick, dude. I wish I wasn't so overleveled for this fight. Like I said before, I think fighting the Revenants are the only things that I'm like, oh man. I wish I wasn't overleveled when I fought literally all of them. Because I bet it was like a really challenging fight just there, but 8 levels higher. So... Okay. Oh! Check it out! The Emerald Knights, cry for the past, it shall claim us all. For here rest our saviors newly slain, others lie beyond our reach, so we remember. Let the true name burn away and enter Dinan Hanin, the place where glory ends. Andrale, whose song inspired, Saran with bow in hand, Siona, who kept the bridge, Talim, who saved the child, Rin, who led them out, Elan, who kept watch, Elandrin, whom we betrayed. A blank space follows the names as if more were to be carved. Death of Elandrin. Elandrin, our brother. Falandin guide you. Maker guide you. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans along our border until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumors of an abduction stirred, and as always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger, they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us, you mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Beneath the trees she saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village, and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Siona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask if there was truth in this, you were already gone. So we sought to stop you. With haste, Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona through the trees. She raced towards Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew, so the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, daisies slipping from her grasp. Why would she run in the night time? Sorry. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river, where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as our honored brother once more, a wreath of daisies at your brow, the letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Faded blood stains the letter. Adeline, what care I have for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know. Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I know only this life. I have seen only this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me say I will follow the Maker, so be it. Your God intercedes as much as ours. My life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and will remain with you forever after, Elandrin. Aw, that made me all
It's an
teary-eyed.
account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales.
We should give this to the Dalish. They have a claim to it.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
So we have a choice. I wish I could say, hey, both of you come to Skyhold and I'll read it for you. Butt honey. Why are you reminding me about butt honey? Don't want no freaking butt honey. Okay. Sell the histories to the Chantry. No, no, no. I don't need to sell them. I just want them to know that what they did was wrong. But yeah, I'll return the histories to the Dalish. Where did I want to leave from? Someplace. Somehow, some way. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. Somewhere. Oh. I should watch West Side Story again. The movie is great. Movie is great. Keep needing to stretch. Just everybody should stretch forever. Oh, he said he sensed elven magic, but I didn't see any wards. I guess maybe he was talking about the other stuff. Like, maybe the runes or the braziers or something.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Where? Who? Where? He said it again, but I don't see. Oh, I missed it in this corner.
That should help ward off demons.
Oh, and I didn't see this one either. I don't need the torch, but I I like to put light where I can put light. Alright, cool. Fixed it. What's this door? I must have come through here. Yeah, I did. I did indeed. Now it's complete. Ha-ha! I wish there was a drop button. I bet there is, I just don't know what it is. Fwong, let's go. Yeah. So that was an interesting place. Now we know why the Second Exalted March happened, or like, you know, how it shouldn't have happened, but it did anyway, and we're sad about it. Alright. Oh, I can port here now. Or I can port down in there. Dinan Hanin. Alright. I'm gonna keep exploring. Keep exploring. I'll close this rift because I'm close to it. Whee! Zip, 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 zip. Aww. That's sad. And she's fairly old, isn't she? Stop it! Oh, I hate you with that. Cold beam in my face. I hate being cold. Stop. Just like intercourse. Invisible Diz, thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. Die already. Why are these people taking so long to kill? Just murder them. Blech. Ow! Damn. They're so obnoxious. Oh, you're gross. Don't do things to me. That's only zapping her. Alright. These despair demons need to cut it the dicks out. Stop. Stop it. Oh, you're not dead yet? Just kidding. Be on fire or something. Oh, this shit's level 23. Alright. That's the same level as us. That's why it was taking a long time. We're just gonna judge it closed. Judge. Okay. Gain some power. I really don't need any more power. This is a fairly large place. Although again, I feel like the Hissing Wastes was just like way larger. I think probably because it was annoying to traverse.
It's one of the majors Cassandra is after!
Oh, is it? He a dead boy. Ready? Pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Cassandra will be relieved.
We did it! Her business is finished. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go to Skyhold at all. I don't know if we were doing anything timed, though. But I wanted to check to see if we had anything. I guess when my inventory is full, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Take a look. It's in our book. The Red and Rainbow. Do you like my singing? Rainbow. Alright. Navaran skull! Oh, cool! Craft the jeweled skull. You know, I think I might. And we'll just pretend that the only dead people I res are either, like, really mean, like they were shitbirds, shitlords, prick beans, coat fucks. Don't know what that means. It just came into my brain and I said it. Guys always fucking coats, man. I don't know what that means. We'll just pretend that I'm not rezzing just like randos. Like, yeah, you know, just using your corpse. But I've gotten permission from either from friends or people. Like, I've either gotten permission from them or they're like, oh, I just killed a Venatori and I'm using his body. I mean, it's still a little morally sketchy. It's not the most polite thing in the world to do. Oh, I see a giant. Songs to brush your cat by? I'm intrigued by this concept, but I don't know of any songs that... I mean, when you're brushing your cat, I'm assuming you're just singing to your cat. You should always sing to your cat. Kitties need to be sung to and told they're furry, because they forget. I'm not gonna go over there quite yet. Rash fine nettle. I don't think I actually need these, but they're in my way, so I pick them up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going along the side, and then I'll just like spiral inwards. The giant is attacking the Venatori. I'll let that happen. I don't need to interfere with that.
Should we look around?
Yeah. McKay's Epic Single Malt. This whiskey is older than the maker and smoother than Elven Baby Butt. That I would consume. I would have that. Elven Baby Butt. I mean, I wouldn't consume Elven Baby Butt. I would consume whiskey that is as smooth as Elven Baby Butt. I mean, are they all songs about brushing your pets, or are they, like, to get you in the mood for brushing your pets? Is it like a workout mix, but for brushing pets? Or is it like, it just plays Reading Rainbow 3 times in a row? It's like, this is the length of time you should be brushing your cat for. Ow, that's my body, please. Please don't set my body aflame. That's rather rude. I see. Huh. You know what I still have not found? That one place with the drawing and stuff. I guess we're gonna come in here. There's another, like, inside place. My body's on fire! Is that that? My body's on fire! My body's on fire! I don't like that song. I don't like it. Is she a witch? Why is she on fire?
Fancy house. Too quiet.
They're here, watching, waiting, wanting. Be careful.
I'll be careful. What's up with this painting? It's just to look at. Okay. Okie dokie. Nothing in the foyer. At least nothing to pick up in the foyer. Oh. Magic lights. Alright. Nanette Dentaire, ma belle rose. Oh, she's pretty. Jeanette Dentaire, matriarch of House Dentaire. Dentaire. Alright, so we've got a door to the right.
Well, that just lit itself. Good sign.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
It knows we're here.
General Matthew, feared by the Dog Lords. Torn diary. A torn diary page. It's not fair. I want to go outside. I can hear the guests downstairs. Another party. There's always another party. Mother and father bought me a present to make me feel better. To make me better. They're just trying to shut me up. Cook's scared of me. She still calls me my sweets, but she's scared. Still, she hasn't told father or mother. She's afraid of me more than she likes them. I don't think Cook likes herself much either these days. I have a new friend now. She understands me. She'll help make things fair again. Okay. Oh, there's a body.
From the look of their clothes, I'd say these men were looters.
Not very good at it, were they?
Suppose not. Thanks for the fire. It was a little dark in here, a little cold. A little dark, a little cold. Anita Chaillot, beloved grandmère. Grandmère. That looks really pretty. If I could, I would climb out this window and just, like, hang out over there. Portrait of Abel Dante. Ah, there's another feared by the Dog Lords dude. There's a lot of places I can be. Nanette. Dalish Woods in summer. In summer. Do-do-do-boop-a-do-boop. A drink in my hand. My snow up against the burning sand. Probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. Locked from the other side. Okay. Loot the painting? No, you can't. That's divinity. You can't do that in this game. Okay, so let's go back over here. Cole. Oh, that's Solus. Thank you, Zwollen. I need you to move, though. Why is it bringing up, like, learn how to search for things?
Should we look around?
Like, okay, I get it, I know. Sketch of Chateau Dentaire interior. Huh.
What was that?
I don't know. But look at the little bird. Everything's fine when there's a little bird in a little bath, even when it's a pretend bird and it's not a real bird. I like this statue. I think that's neat. The really long-legged lady. Long-legged lady. Oh, long-legged lady. Let me look around the rest of this place first. It's a nice, pretty place. Pretty. I'm gonna save just in case the water's too deep. 'Cause I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep... Look at that! It's a thing I can touch. Rash vine, inebrium. Just to be thorough, Cole, open this. Frozen? Did I sing something from Frozen? I wouldn't be surprised if I did, I just don't remember doing it. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep on above my head instead of going under. It's not a great song. Move, Cole. Cole! You are in the way, sir.
Something is wrong. Pain or fear or sadness.
We found the servants' quarters. What is that skull on the table? Any lights for us? No? Oh, there's spooky things. Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. Lots of potatoes? What's in here? Wine. Oh yeah, I did. Huh. Okay, so this is back in the gallery. This is not a door I went in, I guess? Or perhaps I did. Anyway, I went in a circle, so I will go back in a circle. Formal gardens. Do do boo doo boo doo bo bom bom bom. You know, I kind of wish that I had a ghosty thing that would light all my candles for me. Start up a roaring fire in a second. That'd be sick. You know what would be also sick? If I actually had a fireplace. That'd be awesome. I like fireplaces. Alright. I like the smell. They're so very cozy, just like practically burning the skin off my face. I'm like, oh yeah, give it to me, it's so warm. Hire somebody to do it? So, God. Well, I live in an apartment building. I have almost my entire life have I lived in an apartment building. With the exception of when I was in college. I still lived in an apartment, but it was a house that was split into...
We're near another artifact.
It was split into a bunch of, well, it was split up into 5 apartments. I'm getting a little bit, distracted here. A cook's diary, pages tucked under a servant's mattress. Danelle noticed my unease and has been pestering me with questions about the girl. I told the dratted child to see to her duties and mind her own business, but at this rate she's going to start prying, and something will have to be done about her. Danelle's not a bad sort, even if she's a bit lazy. It'd be a pity to have to tell Lord Dunterre that she's being troublesome. Maybe I could just have the child fired. She knows her letters and numbers. There are any number of places that would take her. It's not too late for her. I wish it weren't too late for me and the others. I must go tend my poor sweets. I hope today will be a good day. Aww. That's so sad. A duplex? Nah. Nope. But yeah, I think literally everywhere else has been... Excuse me! Don't you try to sneak in here, bro. I think every other place I've lived in has been an apartment. Alright. I know I've been in here, I just wanted to see if... okay. Excuse me. Don't be sneaking in of places I've already been in. Not allowed. So that's just where I was. Okay. So I have not been over here. I haven't been upstairs in the main house either. Hello. Oh, what a nice little place with little books. I mean, I guess the books aren't little, but whenever I'm like referring to something like it's cute, I'm like, oh, little thing, mew mew mew. I discovered the ballroom. How grand and corpse-filled. I mean, just because something's simple doesn't mean that you would be urged to learn it, I suppose. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boo. Alrighty, read a book. I had to make myself breakfast this morning. It wasn't very good. When I saw Mother and Father, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know what to do. My friend says there's a way to be less lonely. She says not to be afraid. There are other games we can try, and I will feel better. I think this friend is probably a demon. I think probably this is not a good friend. Portrait of Abel. There is a door to a place. There's another door to a place. Alright. So this is the other side of the formal gardens. Okay. So I'm gonna come back around. Did I skip? I skipped stairs up, I think. And I'm back in the vestibule. Alright. It's a little dark in here. Vestibule. I'm gonna go to the upper level. Nope, that's where I entered. I got a little turned around. It's okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, up we go. Ooh. Now, here's the real library. They're so... These people were so rich. Is it this head? Oh, very close. So rich that they've got so many books elsewhere. They basically have 2 libraries. Oh, I can move that. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to see what else is happening over here. Just a small place for me to loot. Hey, Nether. How you doing? It's loud and giving you a headache. I'm sorry. I'm sorry things are loud. Who's this body? Is this also a looter? I cannot tell. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me just go over on this side just to see. Because I came up the stairs and I didn't go places. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's a lot of stuff to read. The Antivan Kiss, Volume 1. Excerpt from the first volume of a popular romance serial known for frivolity and excess. My favorite. Would they truly notice so brief an absence? He murmured softly. He kept his back to her, his eyes on the painting, as though she did not excite the slightest interest. Would it be so very brief? She returned. The corner of his mouth twitched in a smile. A small triumph that served to quicken her pulse, making her mindful of her own countenance. The garden, he murmured softly and walked away, without a glance in her direction. Her journey to the hedge maze was uneventful, though her heart yet quickened. At last he pulled her into a dark alcove. So serene, that smirk of yours, he murmured in her ear. Let me see you smile. Slowly he pulled the ribbon that bound her mask. Dun dun dun! That's like the naughtiest thing you could probably do at a masquerade, is take someone's mask off. The Girl in Red Crossing. Ooh, another song! Too long have I traveled, soon I'll see her smiling. The girl in Red Crossing I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. I've dreamed of the kiss I stole neath the arbor. I've dreamed of the promise 'neath the old ash tree. Oh, I know as she is there, with daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. One last stream to cross, one last hill to wander, until I reach the love I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Running through the streets, only silence follows, elven arrows sunk into the old ash tree. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Ruby on the green, petals lost and drifting. Take her to his side, Andraste, hear my plea. I found her lying there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Not surprisingly, this folk song originates from the Red Crossing region, although it is known in various parts of Orlais. While clearly inspired by the events of the Exalted March of the Dales, it is unknown whether the narrator and the eponymous girl are based on actual figures or are representative of the overall losses suffered at Red Crossing, says Sister Rosette. I'm sure I can think of something more naughty. I feel like it's expected to go do naughty things in alcoves, though. What would be more naughty? You tell me. That booty's poppin'? What? Of gods and doubt, forgive me. I claimed belief once, swore with tears in my eyes that Our Lady was the light, and through her blessing I knew the Maker. But I cannot brook the division between what I have tried to know and what I cannot ignore. Is the elven Maker less silent than the profane elven pantheon, or the gods of Tevinter? And what of the archdemons that are not silent at all? We have real ongoing strife. All of us, every people and creed, that we each blame on the heretical actions of others. And yet if any one of our truths was truth, that blame would be impossible. It is not just that these claims of divinity cannot coexist, it is that no other claims could be made if any one of those worshipped were ever truly God. I am shamed my faith cannot withstand so pedestrian an argument. All I have learned in my time here is fear. Initiate Michaela Chevet, French name. Go as you must, as must we all, but know that the only thing worse than a faith broken is a faith untested. Interesting. Where to start? To give it to me, here. Give it to me, baby. Naughty things, naughty things. That's so dumb. I couldn't even complete that sentence. Sneaking that line into the song. Okay. I think there's a corpse trying to sneak up on me. I'm going to finish reading what's in here, and then I'll go on my break so I can use the bathroom, get some water. When we come back, I will finish this chateau place, and we'll keep exploring the Emerald Graves. Hopefully we'll finish it today, but we'll have to see how long things take me. Secret reading. Pages of a letter have been hidden inside a copy of the Antivan Kiss Volume 2. The box seems unassuming, but I'm told it works as intended. There's an enchantment to it. It attracted power before. If you want more details, we talk more coin. There are risks in asking too many questions. I doubt you care, so long as it helps with your little problem. I'll expect my fee in due course. You know, it's interesting that the Antivan Kiss is at all... it's like displayed out in the open, even though it's known for being frivolous. Oh! Alright. I see. I've always wanted to go to a masquerade. I've always wanted to go to one. Apparently there's one that happens in Massachusetts, which is not that far away. But, like, I don't have anything to wear. I used to have, and I don't know where it went, I used to have a dress that was, like, ball gown-esque that my mom made for me. I have no idea where it went. 0%. But that is the case with a lot of my belongings. They just kind of disappeared, and I'm just like, I don't know where that ran off to. From Canticle of Threnodies? An illuminated copy of the Chant of Light. A few of the passages have been bookmarked. In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity. They turned against the veil, until at last it gave way. Above them a river of light, before them the throne of heaven, waiting, beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. Canticle. I've got a couple more things to read. And a plague doctor outfit, that'd be super cool. A book of superstitions, several of the pages have been bookmarked. How to prevent magic formation in the earliest stages. Should mage blood run through your line, no matter how distant the relation, avoid conceiving in winter. While with child, sleep with dried embryo beneath your pillow to ensure good health. Infants and most small children will show no signs of magic. However, you can purge the body of unwanted elements before they take hold. I don't think this is accurate. Place leeches on each of the child's limbs. No! When done, burn the leeches. Yes, burn the leeches, please. Can we skip the placing them on part and just get to the burning part? Be sure not to inhale the smoke. Afterwards, wrap the child's limbs in cloth, blessed by a chantry sister. A child showing signs of magic may be submerged in water until the breath is nearly lost. If magic is still weak within them, it will die before the child. Should the trouble persist beyond reason, certain talismans may suppress the
Look at
child's
this.
skill.
There are more books on magic, and how to contain it.
Such attempts never end well.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Well, isn't that a nice sentiment? Okay, so that's the whole library that we've now looked at. I'm just gonna dip into the... Oh, there's a... Okay, so I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna go on a very short break. I'll be gone 2 minutes. I need to pee and get some more water, and when I return, we'll continue. I'm very excited to see what the rest of this place holds.